What's up, Virgo? Welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with our deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. I'm very excited about this reading. Also, thank you to all of you who are going to comment on the makeup look. I really appreciate you. It's much darker because of the lighting than it actually is, but I was challenged to do this makeup look by a friend, and she sent me some sort of like inspiration, and I really wanted to push myself and try to do this look today, and I think it came out amazing. I really loved the makeup look that I did. I had such a good time doing it, and I transmuted a lot of pain and darkness and was doing a lot of reflecting while I was doing the makeup look as well. So yeah, some of you were talking about this upcoming first date. Some of you have an upcoming first date. Some of you, your upcoming first date is tomorrow, Sunday. We did a reading earlier in the week, and I got this message that there was a date coming in. Somebody's asking Virgo on a date, or it could be Virgo asking someone else on a date. Remember to only take what resonates and keep in mind that roles can be flipped. But some of you have a date coming in tomorrow, like you're going on a date tomorrow. So I hope that you see this video in time. Hopefully you see it the day before or the day of. Some of you, you're going to get asked out on a date tomorrow, and then others of you, I want you to release the time frame because it won't happen tomorrow. And some of you don't have a date tomorrow, but I do feel like if you're here, there are messages for you about an upcoming first date. I'm gonna do my best to get out any and all information I can about this upcoming first date. Just know that I am very excited. Like, I am very excited. I can feel it in my spirit, in my soul, that there is a first date happening. Okay, some of the channel things I was getting is make sure you eat a little something before you go on the date. You might go out for dinner, you might go out for drinks with this person, but just make sure you eat a little something before you go. And the message I was getting is you're not you when you're hungry. That Snickers saying, but it's a Snickers slogan, excuse me. I feel like both people here are nervous, but both people in this date are excited, and it's the excitement that's also nerves, but it's not a bad nervous, it's an excited nervous energy that I'm feeling. So some of you might be stumbling over your words, or this person might be stumbling over their words because they're so excited, or you're so excited, or both people are so excited that we're just talking really fast, and it's hard to take a second to like breathe and think about what we're going to say before we say it, because there's just so much that you want to say to this person and so much that this person wants to say to you, and so it's like the words are coming out really fast, so some words might get jumbled up. Try not to feel embarrassed about that. Just know that what I'm getting from this first date energy is that this person's matching your energy. So if you feel a little nervous, if you're stumbling over your words, they're also feeling a little nervous. They're also going to stumble over their words, right? So make sure that you eat a little something before you go, because you're not you when you're hungry. And then some of you, you're being guided to drink tea. Have like a nice warm hot tea, lemon, ginger, put some honey in it, whatever tea you like to drink, but try to have a tea before you go as well. That'll help to calm your nerves. And I was getting that some of you might go out dancing. I'm seeing a lot of laughter on this date, and some of you might go dancing with this person, but we're gonna see what comes out in the cards. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to talk about for this first date that is coming up? Oh, we're seeing chaser. Someone's eager. Someone's coming to get you. Somebody's coming to take you on a date. I realized that when I said coming to get you, that kind of sounded scary, but this is not scary. This is like fun and exciting. And I'm getting that some of you are the divine feminine. Actually, most of you are the feminine energy. Obviously, some of you are going to be masculine, but I feel like most of you who I'm reading for are the feminine energy. And so you are attracting, right? You're not the one chasing. You're not the one initiating. You're the one receiving and attracting, right? So this person's like pursuing you, right? They're going to ask you out on the date. They're going to come and get you. They're going to send a car for you. They're going to pay for an Uber, something like that. It's just saying that this person is eager to go on a date with you. This person's very excited to go on a date with you, and they are coming in to ask you out on a date. Some of you, you might go out like on a hike or a picnic. I'm also hearing museum. Depends on where you live and depends on what both of you like, but I'm getting something about really good listening. Both of you are really good listeners. This person like wants to hear what you have to say, and you're gonna want to hear what this person has to say. It feels like this is a really good first date, okay? And I'm seeing manifest. Some of you have been manifesting a first date with a specific person. That's the person I'm talking about who's coming in to offer you a date. It also feels like this person who is coming in to ask you out on a date or you're going on a date with has been manifesting you in some way. Sunflowers could be significant. This person could bring you flowers on the date. This card also says positivity, so this is a positive first date. This is a good first date. Okay, tell me more. There could also be like hand holding, like maybe if you cross the street or just like after dinner, maybe you're walking somewhere on this hike or around the city, around the town. I'm not sure, but there could be something about hand holding. This person like is physically affectionate, but it's not overwhelming and it's not unsafe. It doesn't feel unsafe, right? Some of you, I understand, like you don't want to be touched. Some of you also love being touched. So again, take it how it resonates, but this doesn't feel unsafe. It feels like this person asks for consent before they touch your hand. And like I said, they're a little nervous. So they're like, can I hold your hand? So cute, actually. And then I'm seeing beginning. And I was channeling High School Musical. So that could be significant. High School Musical. I'm specifically getting the first one. And I was getting the song, this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, this could be the start of something new. New chapter, clean slate, fresh start. I'm getting that you guys live in the same city, you live in the same town, the same neighborhood. Or this person could be like coming into your town, into your city to take you out. But the green light is here. Spirit is saying it's safe to go on this date. It's safe for you to let this person touch you, hold your hand. It's safe, okay? This is good for you. Look, and then all ears. I was telling you that this person wants to hear what you have to say. This person listens to you. And you listen to this person as well. Both of you are all ears on this date, active, listening. And then it also says new perspective. And I'm getting that this first date is going to give you a new perspective on dating in general, because some of you haven't dated in a long time, like myself. For me, it's been 7 years since I've dated. I went on a date earlier this year. Sorry, this isn't about me, but I like talking about me on my page. I went on a date earlier this year that it didn't end up actually being a date. It was one of those situations where he just wanted to hook up with me, and that's neither here nor there. I have worked through that, but this is different. This new date, this new energy is giving you a new perspective on dating, where it's like, oh, maybe I do like dating. Maybe I am okay with dating. Maybe I can put myself out there and be vulnerable and date someone. Yeah, this person's giving you a new perspective on dating, and I also feel like you're giving this person a new perspective on dating. I'm seeing active listening, and then I'm seeing transformation. Butterflies could be a sign for you too. And it says change and tower moment, but this is a good tower moment. This first date like transforms both of you. Okay, we'll see if that comes out a little bit more in the reading, but I like this. I feel like you're ready to go on a date. You're ready to start dating. You're ready to date this person. This person's ready to date you. For some of you, this does feel like somebody who's had their eye on you for a while, like a secret admirer, a crush, or just somebody who hasn't been like communicating their emotions towards you, but all of a sudden they work up the courage to ask you on a date. And I'm going to tell you the reason they're going to ask you out on a date, or the reason you're going on this date, is because something in them has awakened. And something in them is like scared that they might miss out on an opportunity with you if they don't date you now, if they don't ask you on a date now, because Virgo is about to be very desirable. And Virgo is about to have a lot of people coming into their energy. I can feel it. I've been tapping into it. I'm actually going to do another reading later on today, and that's part of the reading. I could just feel like there's a lot of people in Virgo's energy over the next 30 to 60 days. And if this person doesn't date you, doesn't ask you out on a date, they're going to miss out on an opportunity, because you will find somebody else to date. You will find somebody else who does take action on you, who does try to provide for you, who does desire you and ask you out on a date. So this person's like feeling that internally, like, I need to act now or I'm going to miss out on an opportunity with Virgo. We're seeing introverted. So you or this person could be a little bit more introverted. It says holding back, not saying much. And that's what I was getting. This person has been kind of holding back and not saying how they really feel about you. But I do feel like that's going to come out on the date. Let's see what else is coming up here. I feel called to give you initials for some reason. So the initial C, T, M, That's weird because that's actually my initials, literally CTM. Okay, CTM, B, A, and E. Those are initials that could help you. Could be you or the person who's asking you on a date. It doesn't have to resonate though. I just throw out signs in case it does help you resonate and you're like, yep, this is my reading. He's talking to me. Because some of you feel like I'm talking to you, but some of you might think that you're crazy. You're not crazy. I am talking to you. If you feel it in your spirit, if you feel like I'm talking to you, I am talking to you. 100%. All right, tell me more about this first date. Ooh, we're seeing cold and we're seeing extrovert. And this is what I'm getting. All of a sudden, this person becomes an extrovert. All of a sudden, this person comes out of the cold. All of a sudden, this person expresses interest in you, asks you out on a date. And this date is going to be so good. They have a lot to say. Like, all of a sudden, they have a lot to say. And you're like, that's weird because you were cold before, you were distant before, you weren't expressing emotion to me before. Some of you might have been friends with this person or friend zoned by this person. I am getting that some of you, this could be a friend of yours or somebody who you're in like a friend group with, but obviously that's not going to resonate for everybody. But all of a sudden they have a lot to say because they're afraid of being left out in the cold by you. They're afraid of missing out on an opportunity with Virgo, right? Okay, anything else about this first date before we get into the tarot cards? This could be the start of something new. Happiness. Somebody could have blonde hair. This person or you or both of you, but again, doesn't have to resonate. Karaoke could be significant too, because the microphone is here. Somebody could be a singer, a songwriter, musician, producer in the entertainment or music industry as well. But happiness. You've been manifesting happiness, and this is a part of you manifesting happiness, this first date. And it says enjoyment, kindness, and security. So you're going to enjoy this first date. This person's going to enjoy this first date. There's a lot of happiness, smiling, laughter. It almost feels like the rest of the world just kind of like shuts down. Does that make sense? Like the rest of the world doesn't exist when the two of you are on this date. And the nerves are almost like gone immediately. As soon as you guys get to wherever you're going and you like sit down for dinner or you're at the karaoke bar or wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, and you guys start talking, it's like the nerves are gone, especially if you did eat something before, like I told you. It can be something small. If you're going out to dinner, it can be something small, but you need to eat something. And especially if you drink the tea to help settle your nerves. It just feels like once you guys start talking and you guys start the date and you get to where you're going, the rest of the world doesn't even matter. It's like everything else shuts down or gets shut off. Hopefully that makes sense, but you're going to enjoy this date. This person is kind. I'm also hearing kind eyes. So you have kind eyes, this person has kind eyes, but there is like a kindness energy that I'm tapping into with this first date. And then it also says security, and it's coming underneath the manifest card. So some of you have been manifesting somebody who makes you feel safe, somebody who is a protector, especially if you are a healer. Excuse me, if you are a healer and you resonate with being a healer, you need a protector. The healers, the freedom fighters, the light workers deserve and need protectors, and you're going to find it in this person. I feel that this person provides a level of safety and security for you. And remember, we were talking earlier about how this person's like a little nervous to ask you if he or she or they can hold your hand or like touch you, kiss you even. I heard that. We'll see if it comes out on the cards. But you feel secure and you're like, yes, you can hold my hand. Yes, it's okay to touch me. Yes, you can kiss me. That type of a vibe. I love this. You feel secure. It's happy. And then we're seeing solitude. Some of you have been alone for so long. You've been in solitude. And now it's time to come out of that. Absolutely. Again, for some of you, this will happen tomorrow. This will be the first date tomorrow. For some of you, this person will ask you out on the first date tomorrow. Sunday seems really significant. But for others of you, it won't happen tomorrow, and I want you to try to release the time frame, release the expectation. This is just the energy of the first date, and some of you are very close to somebody asking you out on a date or very close to an upcoming first date with somebody, right? Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. We like to see that. So it feels like this could be a date with like a soulmate. A date with a soulmate, okay? Or a date with like a divine counterpart. It feels like a fated situation. Like you are supposed to be on a date with this person. You're supposed to be dating this person, especially for those of you who haven't dated in a really long time. There's a reason you haven't dated in a really long time. And then this person shows up and it feels like fate. It feels destined. The Ace of Wands, this person is really attracted to you. I feel like they can't keep their eyes off of you. They're very attracted to you. I also feel like there's going to be compliments here, like you look really good, you smell really good, I like your hair tonight, I like the way that you did your makeup, or whatever it might be. It just feels like this person's going to express their interest in you. You're going to be able to tell that they're interested in you, but it's not coming off as like aggressive or over the top or clingy in any way. I feel like this person's like smooth with it. I'm hearing smooth criminal. Smooth criminal. Michael Jackson? Smooth operator. And then we're seeing Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And I didn't want to say this in the beginning, but I do feel like for some of you, this is the last first date you'll ever have. Because after this first date, you and this person date again, and you just keep dating. Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse, and in the upright, it's somebody who's single, right? In the reverse, it makes me feel like you're coming out of singlehood. You're coming out of solitude. And then this card says leaving. Leaving one life behind to come into another, right? Moving forward in your dating life with this person. So I do feel like this person, you might date them more than once, and it could be the last first date you'll ever have. Wow. I also don't see you paying for anything. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. Like, you don't have to pay for anything. Whatever you do, wherever you go, this person's like, it's on me. I will pay for the first date. I will pay for the food. I will pay for this. I'll pay for your Uber. I'll pay for it. We're seeing the King of Wands, right? And it's not that you're a gold digger. It's not that you want somebody who pays for you. It's, I mean, maybe you do, and it's valid if you do, but the thing is here, you are the Nine of Pentacles, which means you're able to provide everything for yourself. You're able to pay for your meal. You're able to get your own ride to wherever it is. You're able to drive yourself. You're able to pay for gas. You're able to take care of yourself, right? But it's showing up in the reverse, like this person's like, no, I want to do that for you. I want to treat you. I want to provide for you, pour into you with the King of Wands. That's somebody who takes action on what they want. This person could be a Leo, a Virgo, a Scorpio. Those are the only signs I'm seeing right now. Red hair could also be significant, but doesn't have to be. And then we're seeing Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person's not going to hurt you. In the upright, this is like a card of being in pain, a card of being hurt, a card of being lied to. It's showing up in the reverse though. This person has no intentions to hurt you. This person's intentions are to grow with you, to listen to you, to provide for you, to make you feel safe and secure, to transform with you. And then the devoted card is underneath of that. Like, this person wants to devote time to you and devote themselves to you. This is a lot for a first date, guys. This is a lot for a first date, but it feels like this is some sort of like spiritual fated connection that I'm tapping into. So yeah, it is going to be a lot for a first date. It is going to be a lot for a first date. I'm also getting with this Three of Swords in the reverse for some of you, and it's not going to be for all of you. For some of you, there might be some sort of rescheduling, but it's not like to a different date. There might just be something that comes up where they're like, hey, can we push the date back earlier? Can we push the date up a little bit? Can we meet here instead? Can we do this instead? So there might be a little bit of change in the plans. I want you to be aware of that and try not to stress about it. Try not to be nervous about it. But it does feel like for some of you, there could be some change in the plans. This person's not trying to hurt you. Something genuinely like came up, or traffic happened, or whatever, you know, it doesn't really matter, I feel like, but I do need to tell you that some of you, there might be like a change in the plans, or a change in the timing, or a change in the location or something. But this person will communicate that to you, I feel. This person's also nervous that you'll be upset, or nervous that like they're gonna ruin it if they have to change the time, but something has to work that way. Like, there has to be some sort of delay for some of you, or change in the plans for some of you, okay? Try not to be upset about it. Try not to be like nervous about it, okay? Anything else you want to say about this first date for the collective of Virgos? The Knight of Wands really wants to come out. I feel that this is talking about another date. Some of you, it's your choice. The Two of Wands is showing up here. It's your choice on whether you like hook up with this person on the first date, sleep with this person on the first date, go to this person's house on the first date. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to tell you what to do and what not to do. Others of you, though, you don't want the relationship to be purely physical or sexual, so you are going to like ask that they ask you out on another date and take you out on another date, take you out on multiple dates. Some of you are going to want commitment before you give up your body, and I'm the same way. That's the boat that I am in, and this person will respect that. But for some of you, I do see that you might be choosing to go over to their home because there is this chemistry, there is this spiritual connection, there is such a good first date. This person listens, you feel very connected to this person. You feel that this person is a soulmate. The number 66 is showing up here with the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, which is always a number of a soulmate to me. So it's up to you. It's your choice. It's your body. You do what you want to do. But it does look like some of you might have a choice because this person might invite you over to their home or want to have a more physical, intimate connection with you on the first date, and it's your choice. But I also feel like for some of you, this Knight of Wands is talking about like setting up a second date, setting up another date with you. I don't feel like this is the only date you'll be on with this person. I genuinely believe that this is the last first date for some of you because this is going to become a relationship. But let's not put too much pressure on it, right? I'll try not to put too much pressure on it, but I hope that this reading helped you, Virgo. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know what happens if you do have a date. Let me know when the date comes in if you don't have a date upcoming or already set. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear how this resonates. I'm sending you love always. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.